What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know Pain, and I'm here to show Sakura, the Sakura's buff stats. Let's actually just go ahead and look at let's see if there's a change that actually does change in terms of the stats down here at the bottom. But first off, there's support. You can see only the difference is what's highlighted, being their avoidance rate is increased to 40%. Instead of a 55% chance to curse, they get a 60% chance, and the avoidance rate goes up to 25%. So let's go over what they do. Increased massive agility and chakra, 40% chance. Natural has 50% speed, 35% avoidance rate, 40% damage rate. When in formation, increase ally speed of 30, increase their speed by 35%, damage rate by 50%, and avoidance rate by 10%. Reduce opponent's attack by 30%. When attack, 80% chance to curse the attacker and recover 100 fury, immune to blind, and chaos. Now, back into it. Knowing information about a new ninja, Naruto, and Sasuke, I will always say that because because the thing is, like, when you know all the ninjas that we have currently, you can build a certain team the way you want. I can't tell you what team, which ninjas are good with. What is determined what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's totally different. Again, if you want a team that's going to hit hard and lower your opponent's defenses, or you want a team that's bulky, so your opponent can't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets to a point that people might not run DOTs. So you might want to run. You might want to be someone that run DOTs, but even though, new ninjas don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So off the bat, speed 35%, and theirs is 38%, avoidance rate 30%, and then 10%. So you get 40% right there just by them being in formation. When Hidan and Kazu attacks, that's an extra 30%. So that's 70% extra avoid injury rate on your team. Reduce opponent's attack by 30%. And I think Hidan Kazu does 25%, so that's 55%. Just by them being in formation. And then the 80% chance to curse the attacker is they're gonna be stunned and recover 100 fury. That's when I look back at that, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Immune to blind and chaos. Oh look, I can't hit you with Panic on. That's okay with me. And then chaos, you got Monitor Obito's will be running wild, so you definitely need someone that can still hit past that. So off that, be looking into it. Talent wise, most talents are always, in my opinion, good for both PvE and PvE. PvP and PvE. So that's exactly what it is. Their talent is good for that. You know what I'm saying? And then you roll around into their skill. 30% chance, 30% growth rate, 6% chance to curse the attacker, the opponent, and 7% chance to silence for 2 rounds. So yeah, just like with Naruto and Sasuke, it's 2 CCs, not just 1. Reduce the A rate by 30%, punch rate, A rate, punch rate, increase your own punch rate. That's good, and avoidance rate, that's good as well, because again, that's the thing about it. That overrides Hidan Kaguzu's. Because when they skill, they give you 30%. When they skill, they give you 25%. So that is your increased avoidance rate is going to stay at 65 to 70%. And then heal for 150. If you combine them, if you wanted to combine them with, actually I have to look at what Itachi Sasuke does, but besides that, they're healing us. Extra heals for days, and then recover own fairy and recover allies fairy by 30, own fairy by 50. Now looking back into the skill, 60% chance. It's low, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to where if they're attacked, they're going to get cursed. So you're really only banking on cursing who didn't get cursed, but at the same time silencing. Aid rate, punch rate, determine how you feel about that. Punch rate, or increase your own punch rate. Hey man, my guys can attack. Have extra time, extra chances to attack. Avoidance rate is good because, you know, avoidance rate overall makes him tankier. You know what I'm saying? The higher that is, you take a lot more damage versus, oh, you just have high defenses. You know what I'm saying? If you have high defenses and high avoidance rate, you're not taking no damage. Healing is good. So overall, skill wise, you know, works good PvP. PvE a little bit, because again, the avoidance rate makes you a tad bit tankier. Now the new stats: 14,000, 13.0, 16,000, 14.0, 16,000, 14.0, and 150,000, 17.0, comparing to what they used to be right there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, information always comes with Trick's website support. And I will catch you guys later. Deuces.